Hello. It's been a while. Life got in the way. I have been wedding planning, tending to a sick boyfriend, um, trying to buy a house, and just generally stressing as I tend to do. So I had to put something on the back burner, and unfortunately, it was my mint aspiration. But I have a new mod up. It is the peach aspiration. So I think that's like number, I can't remember if it's number 8 or 9. I'm pretty sure it's generation 8 of the Not So Berry challenge. And then I've been trying to get back into the swing of things with this LP because I have made so much progress with some of the other generations, and I don't want to not put up the actual visuals for them because that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants to see me fool around with my sim. Anyway, she finally found someone who loves her. This is to remind myself as well. Now, unfortunately, Riley thinks that Trixie is unattractive. That is unfortunate. But looks don't always matter. They have amazing compatibility and they're best friends, and that is good enough. So I think before I left, I accidentally somehow reset all of Riley's needs. So she's like wide awake while Trixie is sleeping. But I have not forgotten that my main goals are to get Trixie to advance up the scientist career ladder, and we're also hyper focused on getting the rest of these elements. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, it is officially morning time. While Trixie is taking a shower, which I cannot show because she is like fully nude, like you can actually see, like all her parts and all that. I forgot to, like, there's some kind of thing I should be able to download or whatever that's supposed to fix that. But Riley's not. Riley is fully clothed. Love that for her. So I am gonna let her. Well, what are we gonna do? Because I think her needs are pretty high. You know what? You know what she needs to do? She needs to let her creativity shine. We're gonna let Riley. I don't know, what do creative people like to do? They like to pay bills. They like to pay their bills for $619. That's what they like to do. Oh, I did not give her permission to use the seat, so let me do that. There we go. She's gonna write. The other Trixie is gonna shower, and now we are good to go. Our bills are paid. We're cute. We're happy. We're in love. Life's good. Now that everyone's all dressed and ready to go, we have Trixie making breakfast while Riley just kind of chills over here, writing her little storybook. She is such like a good person. No, literally, that's like one of her traits. She's good. We just got to get her to donate some money. And how do we do that exactly? Is that something we can do online? We have to reach charisma level 3. And she's still at level 1. So that's what she can work on, so that she can make her little philanthropy dreams come true. Now that she's contributing to the household funds. I don't have a thermostat in this house. That's why they're so cold. Well then, let us get off the computer. We're not inspired anymore. We're just cold. Let's change our clothes. Trixie's grabbing a bite to eat. Now we are so good. We're in a playful mood. Let's just go ahead and psych ourselves up. We don't have time to build up our charisma, but what we do have is motivation. Now we can go to work confident. Oh my gosh. Styling, profiling, all of it. Is that Beyonce? No, that's Riley. Our philanthropist queen. All right, Trixie. We got work in 3 hours. She's good. I'm not going to follow her to work. She is doing really well. But I am going to have her clean the toilet because it's gross and I don't want to look at that. And while she has, I really want her to, I still really want her to have an alien baby so bad. I'm gonna see what happens if I do contact aliens, and I'm gonna go here and observe this guy while she is still focused. Maybe if we have her do that at night as well, she'll get the option to investigate a weird light. That would be super great. And I'm just gonna make Riley work really hard. She has everything she needs. I'm so glad we got Trixie to get an additional point of logic while we were trying to wait for work to start. So now her logic and mischief are almost even. So yeah, let's just let these ladies do their thing at work. And they're back. They both had great days at work, but no one got promoted. But no big deal because tomorrow they will both be able to go to work and they'll both probably get promoted. Riley is in a very romantic mood. And Trixie is in a playful mood. Like, if you're going by their wishes. I don't know why she wants to buy a telescope. She already has one, so I have removed that as a wish. But she wants to make a snow angel, and I get that. Let's go over here and just make a snow angel, and then, you know what? She can make a snow angel. Maybe they can make a snow angel together. No, they can't do it together, but she can make a snow angel, and then maybe they can have a snowball fight since we have Riley, who's, she's kind of bored. Let's put her in her wintertime clothes. I know they've got to be freezing. Dina wants to go on a date. No, thank you. Stay away from us. We're happy over here, Dina. If I'm remembering correctly, Dina is the home wrecker. Let's have a snowball fight with Riley. Who is gonna win? Oh, not her getting mad. Oh, Riley is like shit talking. I love it. This is so cute. They're having a good time. All right, enough of that. They're gonna go eat some leftover tofurkey. They had like I remember they had a weird Thanksgiving situation. Let's get some tofurkey. These two have basically fallen asleep. Still no alien abduction here, so I guess we can try again for tomorrow. I'm hoping that tomorrow is another like really cool low-key day, except for the fact that they will maybe both get promoted. And then maybe they'll like go on a date or something to celebrate. We'll see. Morning time has snuck up upon us. I forgot how cheap their bed is. So I have to actually choose between Riley eating breakfast and taking a shower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let her make a lunch. Let's pack some tofurkey into a sack lunch. And then we will take a shower. And then she should be able to make it to work on time. And she is quite smelly. And off she goes into the void. She's doing really well. And then We still have a few hours before Trixie needs to go to work, but I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and wake her up because she is already kind of behind on what she needs to do. So we'll send her off to work to get her promotion. And yeah, it happened. So starting with Riley, Riley has been promoted to medical school student. She will now make an additional $11 per hour for a grand total of $27 per hour, and she received a bonus of $102. Good for her. As a medical school student, she is going to be working 12 hours a day, so that's something. I don't know how to make her write research papers. Like, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do there. I definitely tried to do that before, and like I couldn't get it to. Oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. And then for Trixie, she is now a UFologist, UFOologist. That's what I want to say. She now makes $96 an hour, and she has $639 in a bonus, a cautionary tail door, and an X180 shatterproof window. So I want to take them on a nice date. That is definitely something I'd like to do. But they are exhausted and they still both have to work tomorrow. So yeah, not gonna happen. Sorry that this day was so short, but it's not like nothing came of it. If I'm remembering correctly, yes, we did. We finally, we got past the second, I guess the second level for this mint aspiration, and we're on the scientist level, which is, I mean, after we get past this level, it's the very last one. But we have already pulled 10 pranks. We've reached level 6 of the mischief skill. We've reached level 6 of the logic skill. And we just need to perform voodoo 5 times. She doesn't have a voodoo doll, so where can I get one of those? I know she can get one by fishing, so I think that is what I'm going to try to do. I know I can also buy one, so I'll do whatever I need to do. Until then, I'll focus on making sure I complete the elements collection. Yeah, there's plenty of other stuff coming up that we got to focus on, so for now, they can just go to sleep because they are both very tired. Oh my goodness, it's happening. She is going to investigate a weird light. It's 10:30 p.m. and she was sleeping and she saw something out of the window, and it didn't wake up Riley. But Trixie was a little confused. She was like, I don't know what that is. She's going out to check on it, and oh my gosh. Yes, you really are a UFologist, aren't you? Wow. Wow. And Riley is none the wiser. She's just knocked out. Her significant other has been kidnapped, or abducted. Abducted, I should say. She will be back, I guess, soon. I really hope that when she comes back, she is pregnant with a little alien baby. That would make me so happy. Oh, she's scared now. Trixie never knows what is lurking in the dark. Darkness is nothing but a veil to hide the most gruesome and terrifying creatures of the night. She feels like they could pop out at any moment. And lately, this man named Vladislaus keeps calling. So, I don't know. I guess that's a reference to vampires, which I really don't play around with much. But yeah, she's scared, which anyone would be if they got abducted by aliens. So, okay, I see that her bladder is going down quicker. I'm gonna let her eat I mean, she obviously needs to stress eat. That was a lot to deal with and go through. But the real test will be her hunger and seeing how fast that goes down. So I'll let her do all of these and I guess, get as much sleep as she can for the rest of the night. That probably won't be much. All right, Riley's up because she had to use the restroom and she has no clue what's happened. She is just grabbing a bite to eat. You know, at 5 a.m., I personally would not have grabbed the tofurkey. I would have grabbed breakfast food, but Riley is going to live her life on her own terms before she goes to work, and she's not going to get a promotion, but at least she'll be that much more fulfilled. When we have some time, I would love it if she could work on her charisma. I'm going to just let her kind of take it easy today at work. She just got promoted and she's been working really hard and she's really tired. All right, Trixie is good to go. She's more focused now, I guess, after the traumatic experience of being abducted. So we're going to join her at work. Well. We get to work and what do we see? Unexpected visitors. Alert, aliens have infiltrated these headquarters and are trying to pass themselves as humans. Very suspicious. Be on the lookout for them and any sabotaged equipment. What this tells me is that Trixie's about to get super triggered. I just keep looking out to see if any of her moodlets might be attributed to pregnancy because I want her to have this alien kid, but I don't think she is. I need to turn headline. I don't know if I guess I messed that up. Yeah, okay. I wanted to turn that on so that I could, let me find a tourist. I'm trying to see where are the aliens. I just see a bunch of my usual coworkers. Like, do the tourists show up as tourists, or you know what I think? I think that this person right here, not wearing a lab coat, I think she is a quote unquote tourist. So let's go scare her because we want to do that anyway. Like, let's give her a respectful introduction and then just shock her with our mischief. Uh-oh, okay, there we go. I downloaded a language mod, and I think if she was actually an alien, her language would be Siksami. Can I scare her? How do I do this? Find a Sam outside the lab and scare. All right, let me try to tell her a funny story. Why can't I do this? I have to find them outside the lab. So I guess I'm like really searching all the way out here, huh? Interesting. All right then. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna actually, I guess, focus on these things. That's not gonna do much for her in the long term. We're gonna go look for elements. We're gonna go try to find it. And then we'll be on the lookout for any tourists who might be around here. Well, why is this lady just sitting here? Like, who is she? How did she get access to the science lab? That's kind of weird. We'll just go fishing. That helps with breakthroughs, but I'm really trying to find an alien for her to talk to. I should have packed her a lunch or something. Let's go grab a bite to eat. Let's get a faux BLT. I feel like today might be her most unproductive day at work ever. I'll let her take a thoughtful shower. I am still very much trying to see what progress I can make. I guess while she's showering, I'll also let her just come here and dig some more. It's about an hour left of work. She is so tired. I am just trying to get as many crystals and all of that metals, I guess. I'm trying to get as much of it as I can. It's clear she's gonna crash as soon as she gets home. She might crash before she gets home. We did pretty bad today at work. Trixie did a terrible job today. Let's all hope no lab experiments exploded and no extraterrestrials infiltrated the neighborhood. Well, we can't be perfect all the time. What a day. Like, I got everything done that I wanted to get done. I just didn't get the results I wanted. It looks like Trixie's not pregnant. She's not complaining about anything. And then, of course, neither one of them are promoted, which is fine. Okay, Riley passed out. All right, let's just all go to sleep. So I decided to let Riley have the day off because she doesn't have any of her promotion tasks done anyway, and she's really tired. I mean, she has to wake up like 4 hours before Trixie to get to work on time, and she works until the same amount of hours as Trixie. So she also doesn't earn as much, so it's just like, what's the point? She's gonna take the day off. I'm gonna have her try to work on her charisma skill. Meanwhile, we are going to join Trixie so that we can maybe have some more breakthroughs. We'll actually pay attention to the tasks today. Oh, this is perfect. It's collection day. The laboratory is running low on supplies. You need to collect more specimens in order for the lab to continue research. Keep your eyes peeled, but not too peeled. We can definitely do that. We need to find collectibles. Now, the lab won't get to keep what we find. All right, we're letting Riley sleep. I'm gonna just let her build her skill. Okay, never mind. We found one collectible. Let's just keep it going. We'll eat some apples. Oh, she has a voodoo doll. Yes. Yes, we can definitely use that today to mess with someone we don't like. We have just one more collectible to get, but I want to go ahead and see how I can... First of all, we're about to make a lot of money because I'm going to sell all of this. She got a scientific breakthrough while taking a shower. This is just amazing. How can I bind? All right, we need to bind this voodoo doll. You should think about it yourself. I don't want anyone else calling me, asking me about stuff. This is their problem. Let's go get this collectible, this last one. And then we can come over here where our coworkers are. Who can we bind this to, though? Let's go find... Yes, this is who I was looking for. Yes. We are going to use voodoo on her. We got to perform voodoo 5 times. Perfect. So let's go ahead and poke. Let's soak. I don't see her reacting to this. Let's tickle. Alright, I want to poke her again. Like, I want to see her actually react to what I'm doing. I'm going to poke her one last time, and that'll be my 5th voodoo thing. Okay, so great that that milestone was hit. I wish that I would have seen more anger from her, but that's okay. Now I'm on the very last level of this mint challenge. I have to complete the elements collection, max the scientist career, max the logic skill, and max the mischief skill. So that's what I'll work on. In order to max the scientist career, I definitely need to get some more breakthroughs. So I'm gonna eat this apple. I'll get one more collectible, hopefully. Not one of those stupid little dolls. I'll get an actual collectible. Oh, I guess me eating that apple counted. I don't know. But that is good enough for me. I will ask him while I have him here. I'll ask him for a medal. Let's do that. Oh, it's Trixie's birthday. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got a medal. I need to ask him for a crystal now, it looks like. I can't believe it's Trixie's birthday. I think it's also Valentine's Day. What are... I don't want to know what happened. Just ask him for the crystal. Do it. Alright. Now we could have gone fishing, but it's not going to work now because it's going to take her 20 minutes just to get over here. I'll try it anyway. It would have been really great if she had gotten one more breakthrough, but we can try to do that at the house. Trixie did an adequate job today. The beaker was half full. That can be said at least. She made $692 and she ended up running out of time while she was running to go fishing. So we'll work on some things when we get home. What do we do now? What do we do when we have one more breakthrough to get? And we have all these things. I know what we do. We send all of these to the Geo Council. And then we will... It's not Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. It's Trixie's birthday. So I will let Riley handle that. I'll let her come here, use the restroom. And she's hungry. So that sounds like she needs to make a cake. And she has a baking skill of level 1. So we'll just let her do a chocolate cake. And instead of watching TV, we'll do that. And tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So tomorrow they will celebrate. Okay, so we have the cake ready. And Riley is literally starving. I think that so far Trixie has had a good life. She's doing really well in her career, and she has a girlfriend, and I think, let's see where they are. All right, so we have Riley as neutral about having children. They have some money, They have a little bit of money. I'm going to go ahead and let Riley blow out her candles first. Go on, do the thing. Age up. Okay, Trixie has aged up. She is now an adult, a fully grown adult. And this means, at least to me, that she is going to be having a child soon, because at this point, she has a nice career. She's actually making decent money. She has a live-in partner. It seems like she has stability. And she can just sell this house and use the extra money she has to get a slightly bigger one, and that'll be enough room for a child. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to let Riley eat because she's starving. I'm going to let them both have cake, and then they have enough money for a science baby. Then yeah, I'm going to, let's discuss having a baby. Pregnancy and family. Discuss opting for artificial insemination. Let's do that. Oh, come on. No, we gotta have this conversation. I'm afraid that it's not gonna work out very well because Riley is a little, like, she's not a young adult anymore. And I think that there are settings that I have on that will impact that. I think Riley, since she's neutral, I'm gonna put she's totally on board. So she wants to look into it. And we will let Riley go ahead and, how do we do this? Yeah. Attempt artificial insemination. Let's do in vitro for the highest chance. And we can look through some portraits and pick. Alright. Who looks like Riley? None of these people are going to look like Riley. Riley doesn't have siblings. I'm going to go with Anthony. I guess. Like, I don't really want to look through all these people. I don't really want to. Tim. I'm going to go with Anthony. Just whatever. Alright. So yeah, she's gone off to attempt artificial insemination, and we will see how things go during the next Let's Play. We have a lot of stuff that we're waiting on. We're waiting on to see if she's pregnant. We're waiting on the collectibles back from the Geo Council to let us know how far we've come along with the Elements collection. We are waiting for one more breakthrough to try to, get another promotion. And we are waiting to go ahead and get a new house. So this is going to be so fun. I'm actually really excited. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to check out my Patreon or the link to CurseForge to download the mod. You can download this mod for the mint aspiration as well as the additional aspirations up until 8, I believe. I'm working on 9 and 10. Things have finally slowed down. So yeah, thank you for watching, and come back because things are getting crazy in a good way. Bye.